I'm a close friend of Mariga. Mariga was my student for 4 years. I was his coach at the high school, and also 5 of his brothers and 2 sisters. So we developed his talents at an early age, and that is why he has reached where he is. So we have kept close contact with him. He's one of those guys that you can trust to manage the affairs of sports in this country.
What's up, guys? Welcome to SPM Buzz, and of course we have Sauti TV coming to you from Kempinski. This is the big day of Hussein and Mariga, and with us we have a special guest. Of course, nitaweza kumpea chance aweze kujintroduce kwetu. Karibu sana.
I'm called Mwalimu Orero, MP Kibra constituency. Yeah.
Labda tuambie leo labda uhusiano wako na Hussein, labda uhusiano wako na Mariga.
Yeah, of course I'm a close friend of Mariga. Mariga was my student for 4 years. I was his coach at the high school, and also 5 of his brothers and 2 sisters. So we developed his talents at an early age, and that is why he has reached where he is. So we have kept close contact with him. He's one of those guys that you can trust to manage the affairs of sports in this country. He has undergone all the level that is required within the sports management. He played locally at our local league. He also played internationally, and up to and including Inter Milan. And therefore, he has all it takes when it comes to the management of football. And now that we are looking at the future, we need somebody who will take care of the interests of the players at all, and somebody who knows what is required in the field of sports, because sports is an industry. So when he called me to come during the his unveiling, I said, why not? So that's why I'm here today. Yeah.
Maybe let's go back to the times that you said you were his coach at a high school level. How would you describe the 4 years, or rather his high school days?
A very humble gentleman. Was very thin, tall. When he joined the school, he couldn't manage first team during the first year, but gradually in Form 2, he started joining the school team. But when he reached Form 3, he became the most valuable player at the national in Nyeri, and also most valuable player in Mombasa in 2002. That is when he was in Form 4. So for the 2 consecutive years, he was the most valuable player and top scorer at the same time at the national. And because he was a midfielder and also the top scorer, it means that he had the ability that nobody else had. But I can't say, no, his team had a couple of players, and all of them played at the national team. And some of them were here with him. So I think Mariga, a very disciplined chap, and I can still see he maintains the discipline that he had during that time. I hope when given opportunity, I think he can make another Kenya, another federation, another good federation that Kenyans will want to see and also to appreciate.
Having known Mariga for over 20 years, probably with this new journey together with Hussein, what is that one thing that you would really love, or rather liked for them to work on first?
One, I think they must bring back the interest. People must come back to the field. They must bring proper management, put structures, especially development stages. They must go to the ground. We must start doing development from young ages, 5 years, 12 years. We must bring under 16, under 12, under 20. We must have inter-county competitions. We must have scouts to come and see our players. But above all, we must have good management so that our players also get the benefit of being good players in this country. And bring a bit of professionalism, partnership with the stakeholders and sponsors. Let's have professional players, our national team, to be taken care of, so that Kenyans can go back to where it was in the early years.
Sure. Yeah. Looking at these cameras, maybe talk to Hussein and Mariga.
Yeah, Mariga and Hussein, I hope they will guide the federation when they will be elected on the 7th of December. Yeah. I hope that they take the concerns of Kenyans about the structures of football about development of football from younger age to higher age, to make sure that we have good facilities in this country. You can imagine now Kenya cannot host any international match. We have to go to Uganda. Yet we are a bigger economy, almost 10 times Uganda. So we must have good structures that will help develop football in this country. So I think as they come into the office, they need to know that Kenyans are waiting for them. Kenyans are hoping that they will bring to this country what has been lacking for a couple of years.
Sure.
And we need good management in sporting activities. Yes.
All right, thank you so much, Mwalimu.
Asante sana.